Ahoy there, mariners and sea lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fundamental, yet often misinterpreted rules of the road at sea. Rule 6, Safe Speed. This rule applicable at any condition of visibility. Now, you might think safe speed just means don't go too fast, but it's so much more nuanced than that. Stick around, because understanding this rule is what separates a good seaman from a great one, and it's key to keeping everyone safe on the water. So what exactly does the rule say? Every vessel shall at all times proceed at a safe speed so that she can take proper and effective action to avoid collision and be stopped within a distance appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and conditions. The key phrases here are at all times and appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and proper actions. COLREG do not provide any numbers, it giving ideas. Your safe speed at noon on a clear, calm day is going to be vastly different from your safe speed in fog or a crowded channel. The ultimate test is simple. Can you stop within half distance to nearest danger? If the answer is no, you're going too fast. Before we dive in, there's something super important I need to mention. The main engine is totally under the control of the officer on watch. This isn't just my opinion, it's the law. It doesn't matter what the engineers or even I as captain say, it's your engine, and that's it. The officer on watch gives orders to engineers, not the other way around. Also, keep in mind that it takes time to reduce the main engine RPM, and it takes a bit for the captain to get to the bridge when you call. Don't forget that. Let's break down the factors the rule says. All vessels must consider. First up, visibility. This is the most obvious one. If you can only see a 1.5 miles ahead, you need to be able to stop well within half of that distance. If you're in fog, rain, or even dealing with the glare of the sun, you have to switch engines to maneuvering mode and slow down. Next is traffic density. The more vessels around you, the less room you have to maneuver, and the higher the chance of a close quarters situation. A high concentration of traffic automatically means your safe speed needs to be lower. You need time to assess what everyone else is doing and react accordingly. Then we have maneuverability. How well does your ship handle? What's its stopping distance and turning circle? A very large crude oil carrier with 330,000 tons of cargo on board can take miles to stop, while a small powerboat can turn on a spot. You have to know your vessel's capabilities. At night, we have another factor, background light. This is a fascinating one. Lights from the shore or even the backscatter from your own navigation lights can make it incredibly difficult to spot other vessels' navigation lights. If you can't easily distinguish a buoy from a restaurant on shore, you need to slow down and be extra vigilant. Of course, we can't forget the weather. The state of the wind, sea, and current all play a huge role. A strong following sea can push you along, increasing your effective speed and making it much harder to stop. A heavy crosswind can push you sideways, and a strong current can completely alter your course over the ground. You also have to consider nearby navigational hazards. Are you close to shoals, rocks, or a narrow channel? The less sea room you have, the slower you must go. Finally, for all vessels, there's your draft in relation to the available depth of water. This is about more than just not running aground. In shallow water, a vessel's handling characteristics can change dramatically. This is known as squat, where the vessel effectively sinks lower in the water at speed, reducing your underkeel clearance. Going too fast in shallow water can be disastrous. Next, Rule 6 has an extra set of considerations for ships using radars. Radar is an amazing tool, but it's not magic. You must understand its limitation. Are you familiar with proper use of radars? Are you using the appropriate range scale? A long-range scan might miss a small target close by. Sea state and weather can also create clutter on your screen, hiding other vessels. Remember that small boats, ice, and other floating objects might not be detected at all. Just because your radar screen is clear doesn't mean the water ahead is. Always use your radar to cross-reference the number, location, and movement of targets. But never, ever forget to use your eyes and ears. Ultimately, Rule 6 is all about good seamanship. It's about exercising prudent judgment. It's about constantly assessing the situation around you and adjusting your speed to ensure you always have an escape plan. It's not about getting to your destination the fastest. It's about getting there safely. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope this detailed look at Rule 6 helps you be a safer, more confident skipper. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment with your own experiences, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into maritime safety. Stay safe out there, and see you on the next one.